Thurman addresses rumors that he's ducking Errol Spence and Jaron Boots Ennis. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, Keith Thurman was recently interviewed, and he spoke about people saying that he's avoiding the Errol Spence Jr. fight, although Errol Spence is the one saying he doesn't want to fight Thurman. He has some interesting things to say about that, but as well, he spoke about people saying that he's fighting Tim Tszyu to avoid Jaron Boots Ennis. I just want to give my 888 nickel on what's being said for anybody listening.
I just thought to myself, this fight's real simple, you know? All I'm gonna do is a little zoom, and a boom, boom! I'm gonna shake you up. I don't know why they push certain narratives. That's not even a relevant narrative. I was his mandatory. I signed my contract. He never signed his. He made his money, and we're not sure when we're gonna see that man again. We always could have easily made it. Y'all gotta understand. Who's Errol Spence with? Al Heyman. Who's Keith Thurman with? Al Heyman. He called my name out a long time ago, right? Did Al call me? Only got the phone call when I became his mandatory. The narrative that is pushed is that Keith Thurman's fighting Tim Tszyu because he's running away from Boots Ennis. This opportunity opened up. Short notice. They've been yo-yoing me all year. I'm starting to feel the same frustration that Adrian Broner mouthed off about before he ever signed with the Don King promotion. He said, man, they're doing this, they're doing that. I don't know why I'm being treated like this and that. Boom, 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 boom. Me and AB got something in common there. You want to fight at 47? I'm going to have a date for you. Run it. I can work hard, but not have to drain my body on this short notice to make a fight happen. We see a champion that's not a champion. I'm a former champion. There's nothing on the line. There's nothing to gain, you know. There's a check, but there's nothing to really gain. And then there's still that small window of, hey, Thurman beats this kid. How many of y'all are gonna say, well, he didn't really fight enough good people? You know, look at his record. Doesn't he got more fights than me? He got many fights as me. He don't got the resume I got. We're not doing the same thing, even though we're doing the same thing. There's nothing really there for me to gain. He's champion, Keith, and you don't want to. He just became champion. Calm down.
All right, so Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Boots Ennis. What's really going on?
The babies are strong with this one.
Well, basically, Keith said that he feels like the Errol Spence fight could be made at any time.
Well, just loan me the belt for the weekend.
At this moment, we don't know what's going to happen with Errol Spence. We don't know if he's coming back, if he's not coming back. Is he done with boxing? Is he retiring? Is the eye too messed up? There's a lot of question marks surrounding Errol Spence. The truth of the matter is, and what Keith Thurman didn't address, is the fact that he didn't give Errol Spence such a easy road or even a chance at all to get a shot at him when he held the title. And this is the real reason Errol Spence doesn't want to fight him at all. He didn't even address that fact. He just kind of brushed it off as, you know, Errol Spence is kind of down and out right now, and that fight could easily be made at any point whenever Al Heyman and PBC and Spence and Thurman get together to make that fight. And that's not necessarily the truth.
Come on, man. I told you, it's basic common sense. Go look at the pictures. Y'all gonna tell me this man's head didn't get bigger?
Once again, the truth of the matter is Keith Thurman was a champion at one point. Errol Spence was a young guy coming up. He wanted a shot. Keith Thurman didn't want to give him a shot. And this is why both of those guys have such bad blood for each other. It's basically because, hey, you were the champion. I wanted you. You didn't want me. And now, you know, I'm in a better position than you. And I don't really need you at this point. So, you know, that's the real problem between Thurman and Errol Spence. And I don't think it's ever going to be solved and those two guys are ever going to get in the ring together. It's just not going to happen.
Don't try this at home.
On the other hand, you got the whole situation with Boots Ennis, which is very, very interesting because if y'all remember a couple of months ago, Keith Thurman was calling everybody out at 147. He wanted to fight everybody. As soon as Boots became champion, he shut up. He didn't say anything else about 147, and he immediately started talking about 154 and fighting someone at 154. You know, whether it was Crawford, whether it was Spence, whether it was Tim Tszyu, whether it was Charlo, but no point did Jaron Boots Ennis' name come up, and I think that that's quite funny. I think that that's kind of hypocritical of Keith Thurman, because he's saying that Boots doesn't have the resume, Boots doesn't have the following, Boots doesn't have this, that, and the third, and he doesn't deserve to be in the ring with Keith Thurman. But Boots is a champion. Boots has just as many fights as Thurman. Boots is a fan favorite, and Boots is building up a nice following. So there's nothing stopping these two guys from getting in the ring together. And Boots is a champion now, and Thurman wanted to become 147 champion again. And for some reason now, it's just like, hey, those titles don't matter now that Boots has them. Boots has only been champion for a few months. We got to be patient, is what Keith Thurman said. He's only been champion for a few months. Calm down. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. No, a lot of you guys are afraid of Boots, so y'all want nothing to do with Boots, and you're not going to fight Boots because he'll more than likely make you look very bad. And I think that that's horrible when it comes to boxing nowadays, that a lot of these fighters are just avoiding each other and they don't want anything to do with each other based off the fact that they know they have some stiff competition. And he said if he beats Tim Tszyu, he's willing to go back down to 147. He just doesn't feel like draining his body at the moment. But, I think he's waiting to see if Boots gets beat and if he can get an easier road to that 147 championship.
The dude who pressed charges on me, I thought it was my friend.
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
We had did a lot of shit together. We had spent a lot of time together.
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
A lot of times you have to, when you're in this business and you in any type of business where there's money involved, you have to be careful of who you're dealing with in life, because people think when your business blow up, y'all business blew up.
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
That's why I always tell the young athletes, NBA, NFL, I don't care what you do, be careful. Everybody's some kid, you ain't family.
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
Had I pulled up around him in a raggedy old car, not looking good, not feeling good, he probably think, oh yeah, he still wanted me.
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
I'm the terror in this motherfucking neighborhood. What you mean I can't come back?
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
When I got in the car, I realized I had my gun on me, so I told my cousin, I said, ride around the park. He said, man, fuck that shit, bro. You got too much to lose. I like, stop this bitch.
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
Stick shift out his hand, boom, that bitch. Before that bitch stopped good, I was out that motherfucker.
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
And what really hurt him was the things I said to him. So once he called me pussy and flaw and I can't come back, once he tried to hit me in the face with the ball when I wasn't looking,
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
I told him, I came back to kill you like that nigga came back to kill your brother.
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
And you bet not cry before you die. Because you tried me like I was a fuck nigga and I showed you nothing but love, dog.
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
I said, one tear drop on the barrel of this pistol, while I jam this bitch in your nose and blow your brains out.
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
When I got in the car, I was like, why the fuck did you do that? Why the fuck did you say that? I was hurt.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share, subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, but you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes or holler at me over there. If you want to collabo, feature a product or your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail, because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are out of here.
I always bragged I would get her when I seen her out in front of the crib, looking like she lost her will to live. All rusty, holes in her shoes, glasses busted, getting caught in the rain, had a musty, skies on the side, her last new dumper, dents in her bumper, she couldn't even ride until I confronted her. I wasn't tripping though, spinning dough round the way they thought it was a miracle. How you went from the chick with the cassette stereo to riding by having haters like there she go, leaving the whole block disrupted. When I let my baby take off a top in public, by my chick was not a discussion, not even for $1 million. Now if you feel me, holler. I got an old school chick, an old school ride with the stripes down the middle and the chrome on the side. Can rear view shaking, got them 6x9s. That's my chick. I got an old school ride, got an old school chick, an old school ride with the stripes down the middle.
dice in my old school Thurman. Got 12s in the back, just beating. Players drive slow, but a player ain't creeping. I got ice on my rear view mirror, like it was dice in my old school Thurman. Got 12s in the back, just beating. Players drive slow, but a player ain't
changing lanes, trading names and numbers with dames. The love how I came, dub to the grain. Spoil my chick, brand new kicks, spoil a kid, fix it quick for all the drip. Love old school's way more than the whip. Impress all of the girls on the strip when I'm with my old school chicken. Woo. So I stay at the bank, want something to drink, I flip a tank. Get a death deterrent, call it health insurance. Give me what in a hurry, I flip a paint. Don't care what them haters think. I'm about anyway, go to the stripping all of the day. Big body fill up all of your lanes. Freaky chick, all on things. Said she got back to the truck, got bang, bang. Inside's got that grain, man. Window stains, so they can't see my face. Rolling slow, wake up, can't tell I'm blowing dro. Slide down the street like snows on the road. It's the show, trust me though. Dog is cheaper to keep her. Got to beef up the speakers, player, even the tweeters. Everybody want my baby, I ain't hearing them neither. Not for $1 million, now if you feel me, holler. I got a old school chick, a old school ride with the stripes down the middle and the chrome on the side. The rear view shaking, got them 6x9s. That's my chick. I got a old school ride, got a old school chick, a old school ride with the stripes down the middle and the chrome on the side. The rear view shaking, got them 6x9s. That's my chick. I got a old school ride. Look, I'm about to turn the copper to page, back to copper in the shade. To take binoculars to see your blaze. Now pretty soon you get the shoes that don't move when we cruise. These dudes got their eyes on you, so I'm gon' do whatever it takes. Renovate, pedals the brakes, the personal place. Now everybody know who I'm rolling with. I got me a old school chick, yeah. You know how it is, gotta feel this. Hood across America, Monte Carlo, Box Carlo, Big. You know, in our old schools, catch me in those OG, spotless.